Ok, a ver, probando, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A ver, Urerita, ¿cómo estás? Hoy me vas a ver, Urerita, como nunca me has visto antes. ¿Qué pasó, Urerita? ¿Quisiste limpiar el chat? A ver, vamos a comenzar. ¡Jua! Ese no era el botón. ¡Jua! Ok, ese funciona. ¿Por qué la cámara se mira tan bien? O sea, esta se debe de mirar bien, esta es la cámara buena. Pero esa... ¿Por qué se mira tan bien? ¿Qué le pasó? Pero ahora me estás mirando hace 2 minutos que me corté el cabello. Bueno, hace 15 minutos más el baño, rapidito. Recién cortado el cabello. Nunca me habías visto después de cortarme el cabello unos minutos después. A ver, hay algo curioso. Me tiene sorprendido que la cámara esta se vea tan bien. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Será porque detecta que hay más luz, tal vez? Y no tiene que compensar tanto para la luz baja. Ha de ser por eso, porque hay mucha luz en el fondo. Porque todavía es de día. Pero el otro día se miraba muy rara. A lo mejor es porque el otro día se miraba rara. En fin, a ver. Vamos a mover la cámara, vamos a ponerla acá, de aquí para allá, para que se pueda ver acá lo que vamos a hacer. Hoy vamos a hacer un experimentillo, porque la semana pasada, el stream pasado, hicimos... ¡Uah! Hicimos a este tipo y quedó bien. Le voy a hacer unos detalles para arreglarlo porque me pasé un poquito con ese como efecto que le hice en las orillas. Pero eso me dio una idea. Este color púrpura es transparentoso y como el fondo de abajo es blanco, pues se transparenta un poquito y se aliviana porque es muy oscuro. Pero si le pongo un color metálico al caparazón, se va a transparentar y se va a ver pues metálico. Y lo que voy a hacer es una continuación del experimento que hice con este tipo, que es pasar de un color a otro. Ahora, en este caso me emocioné y le puse demasiados colores. Pasé de ese como de este color fuerte a este azul. Y de ese azul pasé a un verde ligero porque estaba haciendo experimentos. Este es un personaje para hacer de prueba, de experimentos que te lo regalan allá en la tienda de Warhammer. Y me gustó mucho cómo se mira el efecto metálico. Si te das cuenta, la pintura azul es en realidad, tiene propiedades metálicas, o reflectivas, mejor dicho, porque estaba pintado con plateado por debajo. Entonces, lo que voy a hacer eso. Voy a agarrar a uno de estos compitas que ya están pintados de blanco. Los voy a, lo voy a ¿por qué está tan extremo esto? A ver. Uy. Ok, mejor. Lo voy a todo el caparazón de arriba metálico y luego vamos a empezar con el púrpura y vamos a terminar con un rosa. Vamos a ver cómo pasa de uno a otro. Vamos a ver cómo queda. Ese color quedó chido. El blanco. Quedó bien perro, ¿verdad? Mira, fantasmas. Ahora, creo que voy a necesitar subirle el punch. Porque tengo la cámara con un setting un poquito diferente el día de hoy. A ver qué pasa si lo pongo en 120 shutter speed y luego le subo macizo el ISO. Ya tu máquina, ya tengo todo lo que da. Ya tengo todo lo que da el ISO, ya nada más. A ver, es que no me gusta que el blanco la luz se mira demasiado arriba, pero aún así no se mira suficientemente claro. Lo que quiero es que se miren los detalles. Creo que ahí se mira bien. Es decir, a pesar de que no hay extremo de luz, los detalles se miran perfectamente. Ok, así lo vamos a dejar. El blanco es el que mejor me ha quedado. Ya, gracias, gracias. ¿Ves? Estoy aprendiendo, estoy aprendiendo. Y eso que no has visto los demás, espérate. Mira, deleítate los ojos. Con otros 5 de color blanco. Vamos a dejar este ahí a la orillita. Vamos a dejar este aquí. Vamos a agarrar nuestra palette rapidito. Aquí tengo el agua ya. Tengo ya mi dry brush porque vamos a hacer un detallito también diferente. Vamos a agarrar, a este le hice el resaltado de la orilla, de las como espina dorsal que tiene por fuera. El caparazón ese le hice un resaltado a brocha seca. Pero estoy pensando en que voy a hacer el resaltado a brocha seca antes de pintarle el color este, porque lo voy a hacer con plateado. Luego lo voy a hacer a brocha seca con un gris para que se vea como esa iluminación. Y después le voy a echar encima el púrpura. Y ya que le eche encima el púrpura, va a resaltar o va a transparentarse. Y es todo ese metálico y resaltado va a hacer efecto solo, porque va a transparentar la pintura. O esa es la idea. Vamos a ver. Por cierto, ¿cómo se escucha el volumen? Déjame ver porque creo que estoy por debajo de donde debería estar el micrófono. A ver, déjame, hago acá ah, la maroma esta de la cámara. Nuevamente deleítense los ojos con esta belleza. Hoy amanecí, hijo de la chingada. Guapo, pero extra. Debe ser porque las acciones están a todo lo que da. A ver. Ok, ponemos esta chingadera aquí. Dicen que el dinero no da la felicidad, pero hijo de la chingada. Ahora también voy a poner la cámara en un ángulo un poquito diferente. A ver, necesito saber en dónde voy a estar trabajando. Primero que nada, pongo aquí. Ok. Ahora sí, a ver, si voy a estar trabajando aquí. Aquí voy a estar trabajando. Creo que queda perfecto. Veamos. Mira eso. Se mira perfecto. Ok, ahora vamos a preparar todo acá. Mamón, mamón. Ok. Necesitamos agüita. Está suficientemente húmeda esta chingadera ya. Vamos a quitar esto. Y lo vamos a volver a poner. Agua. Vamos al exceso ahorita en un momento. Ya que veamos si queda exceso. Selecciona la pantalla antes de que inicies. Muy buena idea. Qué bueno que me recordaste. Ya se me había olvidado completamente el Stream Riders y eso que lo tengo aquí a un lado. Ok. Listo. Ya inició la batalla. Dije que ya inició la batalla. Ahí está. Arqueros. Muchos arqueros. Dale. El mamón de Behaving Weirdly, ¿eh? De Behaving Weirdly. Estoy viendo, te estoy viendo. Elenita, ¿cómo estás? Ir llegando tempranito al stream. ¿Cómo andas? Uh, tal vez le puse un poquito demasiado agua. Tantito demasiada agua. No hay problema, es lo de menos. Ah, y aquí está la parte más importante del equipamiento para pintar. La poderosísima toallita de 5 capas de la cocina. Muy bien. Ah, me falta algo. Visión, no veo. Ok. Y hablando de eso, vamos a mover la cámara un poquito de lado. Porque si la tengo de frente, cuando me ven, nada más me miran los ojotes. No, no sé qué le pasó a la cámara, que se mira increíble. Esta es la cámara barata y no debería verse tan bien, no sé qué le pasó. No le quiero mover porque se mira demasiado bien. ¡Talento! Además de talento, o sea, el talento ya sabemos que nomás no. Pero le echo muchas ganas, ¿eh? lo compenso echándole muchas ganas. Alright, so, se mira como cuando te conocí. ¿A qué te refieres? ¿A la cámara? ¿O te refieres a mi corte, a mi nuevo corte de cabello que me lo acabo de hacer hace como media hora? A que no se te ven arrugas. Eso es, ¿sabes? Algo está haciendo la cámara el día de hoy que... Uf, con razón, Jesse, me veo muy guapo. ¿Qué es? Ah, pues sí, es la cámara, ¿verdad? Solucionando tus problemas mentales con tinta de pelo, como debe de ser. Yo soluciono mis problemas mentales pintando figuritas de monstruitos que no existen. Ok, veamos. ¿Está la posición bien aquí para pintar? A ver, mi posición es aquí. Mi posición es aquí. Necesito mover esto un poco. Y va a quedar bien chingón porque mira, hago esto y en cuanto muevo para acá, enfoca la paleta. Y luego me muevo para acá y enfoca otra vez las manos. Y hago para acá y enfoca la paleta. Soy una chingonería el día de hoy. Ando on fire y no he hecho nada todavía. Sale, a ver, entonces dijimos, primero que nada, vamos a actuar rápido el día de hoy. So today we're gonna be much faster than yesterday. Today I have a clear idea of what I want to do. I already did an experiment and I think I know what I am intending. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna paint a metallic coat all the way on top, and then we're gonna paint from deep purple towards lighter pink. Ahora vamos a pintar. ¿Creen que quedaría mejor que se vaya de púrpura a rosa o de púrpura a azul? ¿Qué color creen que quedaría más nice? What color combination do you think will look better? From purple to blue or from purple to pink? Porque obviamente el púrpura tiene tanto azul como rojo, así que creo yo que cualquiera de los dos quedaría bien, ¿verdad? Lo que estoy intentando hacer es que se vea un contraste entre la parte más oscura, que es la cabeza, hacia la parte más brillante, que es la parte de atrás. El público ha hablado, así que nos vamos a ir por púrpura y azul, ¿ok? People have spoken and we're going for purple and blue. Alright, so actually I'm going to do something here because this cable should not be here. Vamos a hacer algo aquí porque la pinche cable se me olvidó tirarlo para otro lado. A ver. Ese es un detalle, no podrá ser la cámara inalámbrica. Si Tesla estuviera vivo, esto no hubiera pasado. Y es mame, obviamente, porque Tesla no era tan cabrón como muchos piensan. Tenía buenas ideas, pero estaba medio trombolo. Es como si cada una de las ideas estúpidas que yo haya dicho, de cada 1000, una de ellas me saliera bien. Más o menos por ahí va la cosa. No, no digas eso. Okay, so here we go. So, first of all, I got this very, very nice tyranid. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be painting some metallic color in him. And the easiest way that I can think of doing that is first, I'm gonna put this over, I don't know, there or somewhere, just so I can have some extra light. Just a little bit of extra light. That's gonna be good for what we're trying to do here. Ahora, no, más abajo. Creo que es demasiada luz ya. Actually, you know what? That looks better. That's okay. That looks better. That's I don't think we need that extra light. All right, so we're gonna take this guy and we're going to, we're gonna give him a nice metallic blend. So primero le vamos a meter color metálico. Ahora, no tengo color metálico de contraste porque creo que no hay, pero lo que sí tengo es... No le voy a poner LED Belcher. LED Belcher es un poco demasiado oscuro, pero sí tengo... ¿Dónde estás? Mechanicus Gray. No estoy seguro. No, voy a utilizar Corax White. No. Voy a utilizar Corax White, es decir, este blanco, para hacer el highlight en un momento más. Su máquina, es demasiado espeso. ¿Escuchan eso? Eso que se escuchan en el medio es una bolita de metal que le metí y batalla la bolita de metal para navegar entre la, entre la pintura. Y además de eso, ¿dónde estás? No tengo ese. Ah, es que esta es un layer. Traemos la maravillosa, la pequeña, la casita de pinturas. We're gonna get the paint house here. I'm gonna throw the thing over there. And metallic. A ver, tenemos. So we have this one. We have this one that is Stormhouse Silver. And it looks very nice. So we're gonna use this. It's a very light metallic color. Or we can also use Rune Fang Steel. But I think that so yeah, this looks lighter, I think. ¿Cuál se mira más ligero para ustedes? Se miran casi iguales o iguales, ¿verdad? I mean, they look pretty much the same to me. Si le echas un poquito de aceite o alcohol, bueno, el problema es que si le echo aceite o alcohol voy a estar cambiando la consistencia original de la pintura. Entonces no quiero hacer eso. Lo que sí hago es que ya que saco la pintura, la adelgazo para utilizarla. Entonces, pero no la puedo adelgazar en el bote porque entonces me la friego. Es decir, la descompongo en el bote si si le echo agua directamente aquí, pues. Pero lo que sí hago es que agarro un poquito y ese poquito lo hago que rinda bastante porque pues lo adelgazo sí, lo adelgazo con agua. Ahora vamos a utilizar esto, Stormhouse Silver. El color liebre es más ligero. ¿Cómo? ¿El color liebre? Se miran muy parecidos, pero este es un poquito más ligero. En la práctica al menos, porque yo los he pintado los dos y sí se miran parecidos, pero no tienen la misma consistencia. También este como que tiene más... No sé cómo decirlo. Cuando pinta más parejo, el otro deja como más textura. Entonces lo ponemos aquí. Vamos a agarrar un poquito de esa pintura. Para eso vamos a pintar con la peor brocha que tengo. La brocha más jodida. So we're gonna get a little bit of this. Por cierto, ¿cuánto espacio tengo? 30 gigas. No, no me alcanza para estar grabando en vivo. No, mejor agarro el stream ya que lo haya puesto. Color conejito. Nani. Y pongo la pintura. Oye, mira, quedó bien chingón este ángulo porque pueden ver toda la pintura. Y cuando pongo la figura, enfoca la figura. Quedó bien perro. Tenemos tecnología. Y agarré muchísima pintura. Bueno, no importa. Para eso es. Hombre, hijo de la chingada, y todo me sale bien. Hoy no voy a poner la rola del tri. Ok, y ahora que ya está eso, vamos a agarrar mi pincel favorito, que es el sable. Vamos a sacar el sable. Es un buen día, cómprate más acciones. ¡Ja! Me vas a pedir, te voy a pedir permiso. La banda me dice que todo lo que hago, que todo lo que hago, que todo lo que hago está mal. Yo no sé por qué. A ver. Yo le echo muchas ganas, pero nada me sale bien. ¿Será este? No, este no es. Vamos a utilizar este. O podemos utilizar este. Cualquiera de los dos está bien. Voy a utilizar este porque necesito punto fino. Entonces, este es un sable. Es probablemente el más pequeño y con mejor punta de los que tengo. Aunque también le hace competencia. ¿Dónde estás? Me falta un pincel. ¿Dónde quedó? De hecho, tengo un pincel nuevo aquí que no me he dado cuenta. Se me ha olvidado. Y tengo un cajón lleno de pinceles nuevos también que no he utilizado. Pero me falta un pincel en específico. ¿Quién sabe dónde quedó? El que decía layer. Y no lo veo. Y no es. Ah, como soy soquete. Es el que traía en la mano. El que dice layer. Híjole, chingando con todo. Ok, entonces agarramos aquí. Pintamos metálico primero. Adelgazamos la pintura. Y este color es particularmente espeso. Así que vamos a darle un par de pasadas con agua. Para adelgazar, 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 adelgazar. Adelgazo, adelgazo, adelgazo. Veamos. Ahí sigue estando un poco demasiado power. Ok. Sigue estando demasiado potente. Pinche pintura está bien gruesa. Ok, veamos. Vamos a poner la pintura aquí. Sí, sí está en cámara, ¿verdad? Ok. Esto va a estar facilísimo. Algo que me gusta mucho de esta figura es que tienen, como, aunque sean orgánicos, tienen las piezas de caparazón muy bien definidas. Así que no batallas para distinguir dónde terminan. Y también es fácil pintar dentro de la línea, entre comillas, porque pues tiene una liniota de separación. Así lo pueden ver. O sea, casi casi puedo pintar horizontalmente con respecto a las escamas y no me salgo de la línea. Pues la chingada, qué velocidad, ando con todo. Ah, lo que sí me tengo que preocupar es que no quede demasiado grueso, porque entonces sí no voy a cubrir los detalles. Porque según yo me quedó suficientemente delgada la pintura ya con la adelgazada que le metí. Ahora, y la otra cosa buena es que aunque me salga, no hay problema. Se puede arreglar. Estamos en la fase en la que podemos equivocarnos sin mucho problema. Por cierto, ya está la película de Oppenheimer allá con ustedes. Del Oppenheimer. No sé, dice, pero hay mucho meme. Pues es que la combinación está muy interesante, pues el hecho de que haga una película del cabrón que hizo la bomba nuclear y Barbie al mismo tiempo, está brutal. Entonces el 20. Ah, ok, ok. Bueno, sí tiene sentido porque acabo de ver un review de un cabrón y los reviews usualmente salen antes de que la película esté disponible. Ok, ok. Creo que ya abarqué todo el caparazón. ¿Qué la chingada? Qué bien me quedó. ¿Qué pasó? Ando con todo. Vamos a pintar las orillitas también. Voy a pintar con este mismo pincel porque está bien perro. Está bien chingón. Tiene buena punta. Ya sé, that's what she said. Ya sé, antes de que lo digan. Acá Cinépolis, según sacó un concurso de que si diseñas una playera de Oppenheimer y Barbie te dan descuento para las entradas y un combo de comida en el cine. Siento que para un diseño completo de eso es mala paga. Es mala paga, obviamente. Y es publicidad gratis para ellos. O sea, se pasan de lanza. Ok, creo que ya está todo esto listo. Ya podemos proceder a que se seque. Y mientras seca la parte metálica, podemos pintar esos como detallitos que tiene. Esos como detallitos que tiene aquí, aquí y aquí, que esos son como un detallito como oscuro. La vez pasada utilizamos una pintura de contraste rosa. La vamos a utilizar de nuevo. Me gustó cómo se mira. Y limpiamos nuestra brocha. Okay, so last time we painted like the little slits that this thing has with a little contrast pink. We're gonna do that again. I really like how it turned out. All right. And now we get the purple. Where's the purple? So here's the purple. We're gonna use this in a moment. And we're gonna need the pink. Necesitamos el rosita. A ver, el rosita está. El rosita está. Un Volupus Pink. Y también tenemos un shade. El shade es como rosa. Pero el Volupus Pink es contraste. Contraste o rosa. Contraste shade. Vamos a utilizar shade. Vamos a ver cómo queda. Se aprovechan de que son tercer mundo. Se aprovechan porque se dejan. Así suele ser, lamentablemente. Y vamos a dejar caer así nomás un punto. Ok, vamos a agarrar más pintura. Vamos a dejarla caer otra vez. Ándale. Ahora sí agarró, miren. Eso es lo que quería causar. Quería causar que la tinta se metiera. Que se metiera como humedad, literalmente. Y vamos a hacer lo mismo para esta parte del brazo. Ahorrar pintura. Vamos a decirle. Es un poquito más. Vamos a decirle. Entra aquí, Satanás. O digo. ahí está, que quedó bien. Vamos a aquí secar esta brocha. Vamos a remover un poquito de pintura porque quedó demasiado. Mientras que al mismo tiempo la desparramamos por donde queremos que sí quede. Ahora no sé si vieron lo que hice. Puse la pintura y dejó caer demasiada tinta. Lo que hice fue sequé la brocha y luego utilicé la brocha como un trapeador básicamente. La puse y absorbió el exceso de tinta. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo se mira? Ok, decente. No está muy extremo, pero se mira bien. Vamos a hacer lo mismo del otro lado. Perfecto. Y una vez más. Okay, things are going well. I like this. Ok, perfecto. Oye, ando perrón el día de hoy, no lo puedo creer. Ni una línea me ha salido mal. Las acciones están todo lo que da. La música está buena. Estoy aquí platicando con mis amigos. No tengo sueño. Yo creo que es eso, ¿sabes? Que ayer dormí bien. Y, y eso me ha llevado todo el día. Me ha llevado a sentirme excelente. Además de que hice varios cambios en mi, en mis hábitos. Hoy empecé con un montón de cambios. Primero que nada, empecé con el hábito de de bañarme antes de dormir en lugar de bañarme en la mañana. Eh, por alguna razón me hizo dormir mejor. Y también volví al hábito de comer 3 veces al día. Y tratando de comer poquito. Porque el problema de comer nada más una vez al día, como estaba haciéndolo, es que creo que estaba comiendo mucho y mi cuerpo no podía simplemente procesar toda la comida. Esta vez aproveché y compré cereal, compré un poco de leche, también empecé a darle comida más variada a mi cuerpo. Así que creo yo que entre todos esos hábitos hice ejercicio también. Entonces, como que todo eso junto ayuda bastante. Ahora, ¿será buena idea levantar una campaña para pedir colaboración para mi regalo de cumple? Pregunta seria. Pues sí, ¿por qué no? Clarísimo que sí. A ver. Y ahora creo yo que ya va a estar seco. ¿Qué plataforma estará buena para eso? Puedes utilizar GoFundMe, puedes utilizar PayPal y nada más decirles, hey, mándeme dinero. O que puedes hacer una wishlist de Amazon. Hay una cosa que se llama Throne, Throne, Throne. Y Throne es una plataforma en la que tú pones cosas y la gente puede ir donando hacia el total de lo que cuesta cada cosa individual. No, Throne como trono. Puedes hacer una lista de cosas, pones cuánto es de cada cosa y el link lo compartes y la gente le va metiendo dinero. Ok, ok, ya quedó listo. Ahora vamos a hacer lo que les decía con el púrpura. Con el púrpura y con azul. Ahora, ¿a qué azul, a qué azul me moveré? Me moveré a un Talazar Blue. Por ejemplo, este es el púrpura y este es el Talazar Blue. Talazar Blue es bastante ligero. De hecho, lo utilicé en la figura que les mostré hace un momento. Talazar Blue es este azul que se mira aquí. Es una especie como de azul, no sé, marino, por decirlo así. Y este también está, debajo tiene metal. Entonces se va a ver más o menos así en la parte de atrás. O, o ¿Dónde está la Termatic Blue? Aquí está. Se me perdió un color. ¿Nani? ¿Dónde quedaste? ¡Me han robado! A ver, ¿dónde quedó? Tyrant Blue. Salazar Blue. ¿Y el la Termatic Blue dónde está? ¿Dónde te fuiste? Termatic. Aquí está. Es que la Termatic Blue. Coffee también está. Está bueno, sí. Ahí es donde le mando dinero a las monas chinas. Digo, a creadores de contenido. A Termatic Blue, que se mira como verde. A ver, ¿cuál le gusta más? Urarita, a ver, ustedes, entre todos. De este púrpura voy a mover a uno de estos dos colores. Es decir, voy a moverme, a hacer un difuminado, un cambio desde el frente hacia atrás. El primer color de inicio va a ser el púrpura. Ahora, de púrpura a verde se mira raro, ¿verdad? Pero de púrpura azul no se mira tan lejos. Sí, Talazar Blue definitivamente creo que queda mejor. Va a ser más fácil de transicionar. Ahora, en teoría los dos son azules. Nada más que este pura madre es azul, ¿verdad? Se mira como verde azul, casi esmeralda. Por cierto, Urarita, mira, te quiero presumir que las pinturas las acomodé. Por cierto, me falta una pintura. ¿Dónde? ¿Quién sabe? Me faltan dos pinturas. ¿Quién sabe dónde las dejé? Las pinturas las acomodé. Chinga, ¿y tú dónde saliste? Las pinturas las acomodé conforme a su color. Me faltan dos colores y no supe dónde los dejé. Como al modo, ¿no? Siempre ando perdiendo de chingaderas. Pero deberían estar aquí. Qué raro. Pero mira, intenté pasar por la rueda de colores. Pasando desde, ¿qué era? Rojo a rojo. Luego los naranjosos amarillos. Luego pasando a los que eran verdes, me parece. Luego va a los azules. Y de los azules va llegando otra vez a fin de cuentas al rojo. En algún lado por ahí estaba la línea de colores, nada más que como no tenía suficientes colores para hacer para hacer toda la línea. No, que profesional, estaba viendo una pinche línea con los colores y así estaba tratando de acomodarlos. Nada más el detalle está en que no tenía suficientes colores realmente para hacer toda la transición. Ahora, me preocupa el hecho de que se me haya perdido una pintura. Dos pinturas, de hecho, faltan. Ahora, uno de ellos, sé que es el Stormhost Silver, que es el que acabo de utilizar hace un momento para pintar la parte metálica. Lo que me preocupa es que no supe dónde lo dejé. Este va aquí. Ok, entonces me falta nada más una pintura, que es el metálico que utilicé hace un momento. Recuerdo que lo tapé y no supe dónde lo puse. En algún momento aparecerá de vuelta, supongo. Supongo. En algún momento hará su entrada otra vez. Ok, vamos a pintar. Bueno, primero que nada vamos a hacer la pelea, porque ya veo que viene ahí. Sí, porque está el Runefang y no veo el Runefang, pero no, acá está abajo el otro color metálico. Entonces sí me falta una pintura realmente. Aquí está el Stormhost Silver. Ok, quién sabe por dónde lo aventaron. Va la pelea. ¿Dónde lo aventaron? No como si hubiera alguien más aparte de mí. Comienza la pelea. Ya se los vamos a hacer pedazos, pobres cabrones. Look at that. Te veo, Alindir, te veo ahí. Tenemos a Nuaps, Itlock, Lablatli, Alindir, Leborts. Se movió todo, Tecnologer, Gurarita. Y ahí va Leborts haciendo una matadera. ¿Eh? Ah, ya vi que lo agarró ahí en el camino. Momento, tira bananazos. Bananazos, es cierto. Muy bien, y el ganador de la recompensa de esto fueron Alindir y Leborts. Felicidades, chicos y chicas. Avanzamos. Congratulations, everyone. Now we're gonna be moving on. Va a haber tokens de lealtad. Ah, momento, primero tengo que hacer esta pelea matando sapos. So we're gonna kill some toads first. Bananazos time. That's what she said. Ok, ahora estos tipos son débiles a los guerreros, me parece. Pero yo voy a tirar un tanque porque quiero llegar a nivel máximo con el tanque. ¿Está? Solamente me faltan como, como 60 scrolls. Pongan igual, arqueros acá atrás. Tanques acá enfrente. Unos de melee. Unos rogues acá atrás, perdón. Unos de melee acá. Defendiendo la carga acá. Y unos curadores aquí en medio. Listo. Ahora sí, nos regresamos. Y continuamos. Ok, ya dijimos que ya tenemos la parte plateada, ¿verdad? Entonces... ¡Yes! Ya tenemos la parte plateada. Ahora vamos a pintar el púrpura. Púrpura leviatán. Vamos a utilizar nuevamente nuestra brocha especializada para sacar pintura. Un momento, ¿y dónde está? Se me perdió la brocha también. A ver, ¿qué pasó? Bueno, es que se mira mejor porque lo utilicé, pero no. Ay, no, sí me falta una brocha. Chingado, ¿dónde quedó? ¿Pero qué rayos está pasando aquí? ¿Me están asaltando y no me estoy dando cuenta o qué? ¿O se me cayó? Sí me falta una brocha de verdad. Porque este es el sable. Ese es con el que estaba pintando. Los dos blancos no son. Es la brocha que está toda madreada. ¿Quién sabe para dónde la aventé? Ah, ya está. Está por debajo. ¡Ja! La puse ahí para que no se me perdiera. Viernes, prepárate unas tostadas de carne deshebrada, güey, y te jalas. Este vato. Este vato. Ok. Vamos a jalar pintura. Un montón de pintura. Bueno, no un montón, nada más. Bastante. La pintura que vamos a dejar ahí. Ser más que suficiente para utilizar y también para mezclar. ¿Por qué estoy diciendo que para mezclar? Ahorita van a ver. Vamos a tener que pasar, como les decía, de el púrpura. De púrpura vamos a pasar al talazar azul. Ahora el talazar azul también tiene que ponerse ahí y vamos a empezar a acercarlos y a mezclarlos para hacer ese difuminado. Obviamente eso significa que en algún momento se van a encontrar en un color intermedio, pero vamos a tener como unos 1, 2, 3, como 5 colores diferentes, 5 gradientes que voy a utilizar o 5 puntos que voy a utilizar para hacer la pintura, para hacer la transición. Entonces, de la cola va a ser talazar azul puro, del otro lado va a ser púrpura leviatán puro, y luego vamos a... Con esos lentes te pareces al de Toy Story. Ya me dijiste el otro día, no seas mamón. Me quieres hacer sentir mal, ¿verdad? ¿Es porque estoy gordo? Pensé que solo lo había pensado. Bueno, alguien me dijo, no sé si fuiste tú honestamente, no me acuerdo. Ok, ahora sí vamos a utilizar el azul de talazar. Damos una buena sacudida porque quién sabe cuánto se acumuló. Ahora sí lo dejamos caer acá. Ahora el azul de talazar tiene una particularidad. que es bastante delgado. Es decir, la pintura, mejor dicho, tiene un pigmento muy bonito, pero viene bastante adelgazado, por decir así. Tengo que jalar mucha pintura para que se mire el pigmento. Está. Ahí está. Perfecto. Ahora bien, lo bueno. Vamos a ver cómo nos queda la mezcla. Ahora, este lo voy a utilizar así, tal cual. Vamos a empezar a pintar de atrás hacia adelante. Vamos a hacer, este es el medio. Voy a utilizarlo así. Aquí es donde va a estar el punto medio. Aquí es donde va a estar segundo paso, primer paso. Primer paso va a ser hasta aquí. Y vamos a darle hasta aquí. Ahora vamos a secar porque tengo un poco demasiada pintura. Voy a intentar jalar la pintura hacia donde acaban cada escama para que quede la sombra más fuerte hacia la escama, obviamente. Porque la idea es que genere sombras pues solo. Ok. Ahí está esa parte. Ahora vamos a mover la parte que sigue. Vamos a agarrar algo de azul. Lo vamos a jalar. Agarro de púrpura. Vamos a jalar. Van a encontrar en medio. Ahora el púrpura es bastante fuerte, así que voy a empezar a jalar más azul que púrpura para tratar de balancearlo. Su máquina potentísimo el chingado púrpura, ¿eh? Se tragó al azul prácticamente. Entonces, mientras aún tengamos algo azul, ve nada más. Casi desapareció el azul ya ahí en esa mezcla. Está bien, vamos a ver qué tan agresivo y qué tan diferente resulta ser esta mezcla. Ok, me gusta el color. Quedó como una especie de azul marino con, con señas de púrpura. No vamos a necesitar mucho, vamos a ver cómo nos queda. Y ya casi es puro púrpura ya. Casi es puro púrpura. Y probablemente voy a tener que hacer una segunda mezcla aquí rápidamente antes de que se seque. Ve nada más de la diferencia y eso que está mezclado, no es puro púrpura. Su máquina me sorprendió mucho el chingazo de púrpura, como que el azul no pudo con la mezcla, ¿eh? Mandy, how are you doing? I was just saying that I can't believe how strong the purple was, and it overtook the blue almost entirely. So now I need to drench the blue a little bit more really quickly, so I can get well more blue. How are things over there, Mandy? How are you doing? How is everything? All right, I like that more. I would take a little bit more purple. We put it here. I would take a little bit more purple. We'll put it here. Okay, that's better. That's a better transition now. Okay, that's much better. Now you see that it's not just blue and purple. It's blue and something else, and then purple and more purple and more purple. Ahora sí ya se mira como una especie de transición. Ya no está tan extremo. Now we keep going. So what we're doing is we're trying to blend two colors, Mandy. We're doing some kind of experiment with the paint to go from the blue all the way to pure purple. I think it's gonna turn out alright. Let's see. Creo que va a quedar bien. Vamos a ver. Now the head is gonna be almost pure purple. Almost pure purple. La cabeza sí va a ser casi completamente púrpura nada más. Me limpio para tumbar todo el azul que tengo todavía cargado aquí en la brocha. I'm gonna just clean this thing so I don't have any blue residues. Because the head now is going to be purely purple. Oye, si tienes la cabeza púrpura, ten cuidado, ve al doctor. Momento, si siempre es púrpura, ¿qué te pasa? Raro sería que no. Okay. There we go. And maybe I'm just gonna put a hint of more purple in the rim. There we go. Alright. I think that turned out pretty nice. Let's see. Look at that. What do you think? ¿Qué piensan? Maybe a little bit more purple here. So we can see, yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit more purple in on top of the blue. Just so the transition looks more natural. Everything looks alright. Okay, look at that. I I really like how that looks. The metallic underneath was a good choice, I think. ¿Qué dicen? Creo que fue una buena elección el quedarme con el elegir este esquema de color. Ahorita vamos a ver. So now we need to let it dry. While this is drying, oh, I missed a spot here. Now, while this is drying, we are going to do something. We're going to prepare, we're gonna take the pink that we used yesterday and we're gonna thin it down even more. Ahora, vamos a hacer algo. El rosa que utilicé de sombra ayer, o antier, perdón, me gustó, pero está demasiado fuerte. Lo vamos a adelgazar un montón. Y lo vamos a utilizar solamente en puntos específicos. So I'm gonna use the same. Oh, I got a great idea. I'm gonna take some water. I'm gonna take this purple and I'm going to thin it down and thin it down and thin it down until it's super thin, and I'm just going to use that on the edges, or on all the edges of the carapace. And then we're gonna use pink. So we're gonna move from deep purple to pink. Let's see. Ahora vamos a hacer una pruebita a ver cómo nos queda. Quiero hacer un experimento de pasar del caparazón que está como púrpura. Vamos a pasarnos a un púrpura súper, súper, súper adelgazado. ¿Por qué? Porque lo que quiero ahora es que hacer una transición del púrpura al rosa. So I want to do this transition from purple to pink. Let's see how that goes. So for that, I'm going to use the sable, because the sable is much better for this kind of thing. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of this, just a little bit, and then we're going to touch all the edges. All the edges. Oh wait, not yet. I need to fix some spots on this thing. So I can already. Oh yeah, this is going to work well. So I can take and use it kind of as a shade. I'm only going to use it as a, just lightly on the edges. Let's see how that looks. So the idea is that the carapace color wanes down. Oh, I didn't realize that this thing is also armor. I need to paint that as blue, I guess. Like blue, purple. God damn it! How did I miss that? I I completely missed that. Me aloqué, no me di cuenta que aquí había también caparazón. I can't believe I missed the entire part. I was sure there was more armor. I just couldn't remember where. And I was just so busy thinking on something else that I didn't realize that I was not painting the legs. Oh, that's beautiful. I really like that. I cannot see. It's a very difficult, tricky place to get there. All right, we got there. Now the legs. But overall, I think we're doing all right. I think the effect is coming along in the way that we expected. All right, that looks nice. What do you think? Yeah, it's a nice gradient, right? So the chat was helping me choose between pink and blue, so to move from purple to blue. And I think that the blue is a more natural transition, because in purple there is red and there is blue, so both will have been good. But the end with the metallic blue, I think it looks nicer. Now this is still drying. Once it dries, it's gonna look better. And for now, I think we got all the armor done. And now I can go back to just the purple. I'm gonna take a little bit of purple again, get some water in it, make it very thin. And this thin, super thin down purple is what I'm gonna be using for the kind of like, I'm doing kind of like a shading on the parts that are in contact with the carapace. So I'm going to explain what I'm trying to do in a moment. So you see the carapace is of a certain color, and that certain color is part of the thing. It's part of the guy. So what I want to do is I want to make kind of like a shading. So it will go from that purple. It will just move to other colors. So let's see how that looks in the end. I want to try to be very selective of where I'm touching, so to not just paint the entire arm. Or arms, better said. I I'm really liking this one much more than the other one we did a couple of days ago. It's a really nice change. Because the other one looks okay, but it's looking almost like it's supposed to look, and I want it to look like I want it to look. Right. And the other side. Okay, that's good. Good enough. Take the win, Rene. Take the win. It's good enough. Don't stress. All right. So now we got our guy. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. Now we got the guy with a little bit of shading, a little bit of purple everywhere. And now we're going to use this, and we're going to introduce warmer colors, like more flesh colors. So what I'm going to do is I have something that is called Carroburg Crimson. So this, well, I also have Voluptuous Pink. So I'm gonna use the Carroburg Crimson, which is kind of a pink as well. And we're gonna use this in, and I'm also gonna thin it down. Even though this is a shade, so it's gonna be already very thin, I'm gonna thin it down just a little bit more because the color is a bit too strong for what I want. Ahora, a pesar de que es un shading, tengo ganas de adelgazarlo todavía más porque es demasiado delgado. Ahora vamos a ver. So let's see how that looks. Let's see. How does this look? Do you see it's very thick. So I'm going to put it there. Let's take some water. I'm gonna make it even lighter. All right. Now we go in there. We mix a little bit there in the purple. You know what? It almost looks purple as well. Even after thinning it down, rather than pink, it looks more like a purple now. I will even say that it's almost the same. It looks almost the same as the watered down, purple. That's interesting. Interesante como a pesar de que el color este es una especie de rosa, aún así se sigue viendo casi como púrpura, aún cuando lo adelgacé. Now you're gonna see that I'm putting a lot of it around it, and that's because later I'm gonna come back with some white and I'm going to make some highlights about it. Pero van a ver que estoy poniendo un montón en los brazos y es porque eventualmente voy a volver y le voy a poner Voy a hacer unas cosas con el blanco de nuevo para hacerle unos highlights. I'm gonna do some highlighting with the white eventually. That's why I'm not too worried the about being too pink. And also I already thinned it down. So thinning it down? Yeah, whatever. So I'm not too worried about that either. El hecho que ya lo adelgacé, además de eso, me da confianza que no va a quedar tan fuerte al final ya que se seque. Y de hecho necesito más. And I need a little bit more. Once again, we thin it down a little bit more. Okay. Now we got enough water in it. And then we try again. Yeah, I'm liking how much more runny it's this time. Sí, me gusta cómo está metiéndose mucho más en los lugares estos, en las partes, en las coyunturas. I'm liking how this is going much more into the crevices now. That's a lovely color. Nice. Alright, I think we got it. At least this part for now. Ok, listo. Terminamos lo que es la parte principal, por decir así. Ahora sigue. Estoy pensando en qué color pintar el arma ahora. Creo que la voy a pintar un poco diferente. I'm thinking of how I'm gonna paint the weapon. Maybe I'm gonna use some orange. I'm not really sure yet. No estoy seguro todavía sobre. A lo mejor quiero utilizar un poco de naranja para ver cómo se mira. Naranja súper adelgazado, pasando a rosa. Tal vez se miraría bien. What do you think? Some orangey, fleshy tone. Okay. Carroburg Crimson. Todo listo por aquí, todo listo por acá. Okay, that's it. That's done. And now the weapon. What should we do with the weapon? Because this is like an organic weapon as well. So it should look like fleshy. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, pelea. Fight. Fight. Ooh, this is gonna be so easy. Look at that boy. What is that? Itlock with a lightning gladiator or gladiator. Yeah, this guy is yeah, they hit hard. Yeah, that's I told you this is gonna be easy. All you need is fate and 200 guys helping you fight. All right, all right. So now for the gun. I mean, we could actually do something similar for the gun. We could go with a metallic bluish. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. We still need to go with some to do some highlights on all of this. So I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking how. 'Cause we're gonna have to go with a lot of white over this, and it's gonna look nice. But I'm thinking how we're gonna achieve a nice. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Yep, yep, yep. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not painting anything yet. I'm just thinking how we're gonna do it. All right. 82. Hey, we got some coins. Nice. Like in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And we got some. Ooh, we got some mage scrolls. Those are always nice. The mage is stronger. By the way, let's go to the store. Just buy everything we see or everything we have money for. Okay, here. Buy, 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 buy. Oh, I got some tank scrolls. Those are the ones that I need. And we go back to the army. We got a stronger saint. We have a stronger vampire. We have. Oh, well, that's it for now. Now we go to the fight. I think we are now in the token battle. Estamos en la batalla del token de lealtad. Alright, everyone. Remember, start adding your own characters now. You get this. Room guy. Yeah, these guys are not very strong. To victory! Alright, so now we're gonna do some. I'm gonna do some quick retouching because I noticed that there are some things that didn't get quite the color that they should. Wait, what happened with the color here? I think the color was a little bit dry already. I'm kind of reviving it. That's fine. Let's see. Alright, that's fine. All right, I actually got in there. That is possible. It just needs a lot of patience. Es posible. Yeah, okay. So look at that. Okay, that's looking okay. And that's looking all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap a little bit more into the blue in this area. Just around the armor and all that. So it will look like the whole body is bluish on the back and purplish on the front. Now we take a little bit of blue. My baby blue. Oh, that's an old song. Okay. Yeah, it needs to have just about the right amount of paint, otherwise it just doesn't work at all. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, so that's good. Now the other side. Everything in the back, legs and all that. That's what I'm doing this. That's what I am touching a little bit with blue near the carapace. All right. Why am I giving him like tiger stripes? I don't know. Why not? ¿Por qué le estoy haciendo rayas como de tigre abajo? No sé, ¿por qué no? Okay. How does that look? Okay, it looks a little bit more consistent in the back now. And now what we need is some highlights, both on the top and also down here. All these areas, I need to highlight them with some kind of color, some kind of, let's see, gray? I think some kind of gray would look really nice. So what kind of grays do I have? I have Mechanicus standard gray, or I could just go with a lighter gray. Let's see, what do I have? A layer. I need Administratum gray. So yeah, this is definitely lighter. It's not white. It's a nicer gray. Okay. So, a ver, vamos a utilizar esto con una brocha seca. I'm gonna use this with a dry brush. We're gonna dry brush all these little details that are in the arms and all that, and against these things. So that's gonna make all the details look much stronger. So let's hope we get it right. Let's hope we get that right, so I don't mess it up. And we're gonna try to be very careful. We're gonna work that color really, really slowly. But now I just remember that I haven't painted the hooves. I just realized. So let's paint the hooves with contrast color. We're gonna use Black Templar for that. Vamos a utilizar algo de contraste. Para las patitas. Okay, so we can use this. I think. I think. I mean, is it good enough? Yeah, it's good enough for this thing we're gonna be doing. All right. So we're gonna get some Black Templar. We're gonna get it straight out like that. We're not gonna thin it down. Contrast paint are pretty good to be applied directly. No need to thin it down. Ahora, las pinturas de contraste tienen una onda que pues las puede utilizar directamente, no necesita ni siquiera adelgazarlas. Y eso es una maravilla. And that is really, really cool. The fact that you don't need to thin them down. Por cierto, ¿y esa música? Wait, where is that music coming from? Oh, that's the Fury OST. So let's put something nicer. Put something even nicer. From the same company, actually. And you know this one. I use this one a lot. Hey, Neon Draco, how are you doing? Welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic time over there. And now we're here. How are you doing, man? How are things over there? What's good? It's been some time since we had a chance to talk. Is everything all right over there? By the way, for those who don't know me, for those who are new around here, nice to meet you. I am Rene, and I am doing a little bit of painting recently. I got into Warhammer 40,000, and here I am painting or trying to paint, learning how this is done. Yes, I am. I've been painting for a little bit over a month now, I think, and I think I'm doing all right. I'm just doing a lot of experiments, trying to understand how paints work and all that. So right now we're doing an experiment with doing like a dual carapace color. So you see? So what I did is I went from deep purple to blue, and I also made it in a metallic fashion. So it has like a metallic color in the carapace, and the rest is more organic. Now we are still doing the detailing, and in a moment I'm going to take a brush with some gray, and I'm going to apply it against all of those ridges and edges, and in theory it's going to bring all the details up, in theory. Hi boss. By the way, now that you say that, hi boss, I was wearing today a shirt. Let me show you the shirt. Give me a second. So this is my boss shirt. But if you look at it closer, what does it say? And this is a joke that only you could understand, I think, of everyone around. Well, you and everyone that came with you, of course. This is a shirt that a friend from Indonesia brought to me She visited Europe a few months ago, and she was here. That was lovely. I love that shirt. Ahora, hay una broma en esa camiseta, Elenita. I'm gonna explain the joke in Spanish. Hay una broma en esa camiseta porque dice boss y luego abajo dice un té con hielo, un té con hielo, por favor. Porque así como diríamos, jefe, un tecito con hielo. Así lo dicen también allá en Indonesia. Dice boss como jefe, y luego dice un té con hielito. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, right? All right. So now, what I was saying is, oh wait, we still need to paint the gun. What are we gonna do with the gun? Let's do something fun. Let's do something like fleshy, like because it is organic. It's not a metal weapon. It's an organic weapon. Ahora es un arma orgánica. So what can we do? Maybe. So I remember I have this Cadian flesh stone. I have some Cadian. So this is like flesh. So I could put this under the gun everywhere, and then I can put over this. Maybe I can put some orangey areas, or I can just paint the entire thing pink, and then I put some orange, like colors to make it look more like alive. Let's try that. Let's try that. I like that idea. So let's use our bulbous pink. Vamos a poner algo de rosa al arma. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna get some. Oh shit! I think I got much more than what I wanted. That's fine. So we're gonna get all this pink in here. Don't worry, it looks gross and it looks like it's too much. It's fine. Ya sé que parece que es mucho, pero no, tranquilo, no se preocupen. No es demasiado. By the way, Neon Draco, what's up over there, man? Oh, I just realized that the inside, there is a hand that I haven't painted yet. I'm gonna have to paint it in a moment. Alright, that's good. Oh, I can barely get in there. Oh yeah, and also this cubes. It's really interesting that this gun actually goes, like it connects to the arm of the guy, of the thing. Like it's part of him, or it really is part of it. All right, I think that's it for the gun. We're gonna do some interesting thing. Nothing much, just chilling. Been playing a lot of Warhammer Dark Tide. Oh really? We also play quite a lot, but usually we only play on the weekends with my friends, like with my friends over there in Mexico, because it's four of us, so it fits perfectly to play that, right? And it's a lot of fun, man. And of course, each of us we pick a different character, so we can get all the different lines of dialogue and all the different abilities and all that. So it's pretty fun. And they just got we just got some new maps, right? I haven't played in a few weeks, but I remember that they released some new stuff. Ahora, acá me está diciendo Neon Draco que él juega Warhammer Dark Tide y que le da bastante. Okay, so now we need to do a couple of things here. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're going to add some highlights. Oh wait, I haven't painted the tongue and the teeth and the eyes. So let's do that. Now, what color should we use for the bug? Orange, red, green. Let's use glowing green. Vamos a ponerle verde brillante. Wait, what? Where's that? Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is a really sticky paint. So it takes a lot to actually get it. You see, it's all the way up there, or down there, I should say. So you really need to give it a good shake. All right, so let's see if that's enough. Let's take our finest point. Let's take a little bit of that in the tip. Just the tip. All right, let's see if we can get it. We can get the freaking paint in there. Careful. A bit too much paint, but that's fine. I'll move it in a moment. I just remove the excess. Okay. Let me dry it. Then let's get all the excess paint. Okay, maybe I exaggerated with that because now I took all the paint. Okay. Yeah, maybe that was a bit too strong. I think I need to paint the eyes white first, and then I paint the green over that. Sí, creo que exageré un poco con eso. Tengo que pintar los ojos blancos y luego pintarle el verde encima porque si no, no agarra el verde. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something like that. I'm gonna have to paint some white on the eyes and then paint the green so that you can see like the glowy thing. And now, I think we can also just do the highlights thing I was saying, right? So, because it doesn't depend on the rest of the things that I need to do. So we can take this gray. We're gonna take Administratum gray, and we're gonna do something called dry brush. Now, dry brush, we need some plastic. So I'm gonna use this to take paint, a little bit of paint. I'm gonna put a little bit of paint in this, and I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it go into the brush. In a big brush, actually. Where is it? Where are you? Into this one. Haha. Maybe this is a bit too large. I don't know. I feel like it's because we're gonna be doing something like that. So I need to make sure that this is not too much. And I need to make sure that I have some control. So maybe it would be better if I use instead this one. Something like this. So this gives me a little bit more control. Yeah, okay, let's try this. So I'm going to take this. I'm gonna put some paint in there. Now, why am I using plastic? Because I need the paint to not be absorbed by the place where I am painting. So I'm gonna take this and I'm going to do this. As if I wanted to kill the thing. And then I'm going to take the excess and I'm going to remove it. because I did put too much paint. I'm going to do this until there is no more paint here, until there is no more paint here. So the idea is to leave very, 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 very little paint. La idea es dejar súper, súper, súper poquita pintura. So it will still leave some, just not much. Because we want to build that over time. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. You see it? It's right there. You can see it, I'm sure. So now, let's hope we don't mess it up. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's working very well. Slowly but surely. All right, that seems to do a pretty good trick there. Yeah. All right, now what about this? Okay, what about the head? Let's see if it works with the head as well. You know what? I think it's working out quite all right. All right, all right. Now the other side. Okay, I'm really liking the effect on this. I'm not sure if you can tell, if you can see it, but with what I did, you almost cannot see the gray, but you can see everything else much more. So you can see all the separation and every edge is much more visible, and that is because of the gray. Even if you cannot really see the gray all that much. Ahora, a lo mejor no pueden ver el gris mucho que digamos, pero es gracias a ese gris, poquito gris que hay ahí, que pueden distinguir las diferentes líneas. Yep, I think we got exactly the effect we wanted. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's just about enough of the effect that I needed. All right. Yep, I think that's a fantastic way. You see, yeah, that dry brushing definitely did the trick. Now we're gonna do some highlighting, like manual highlighting on the body with some white. Ahora sí vamos a hacer un pase más de con pintura blanca, or maybe not white, maybe flesh tone. No, I think white is gonna be fine. White should be fine. We don't want to put too many colors in this thing already. We already have a lot. No le queremos poner demasiados colores. Ya tenemos bastantes. So now we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Dum, dum. Okay, what is best? Raid bone or just pure corax? ¿Qué será mejor? ¿Puro corax? Blanco? Okay, which one will look better? Let's see. Let me see against the camera. Yeah, I think raid bone is better because the corax white is too white, I think. And I'm gonna be using corax white for some highlighting later. Ok, vamos a utilizar un poquito de raid bone, que es como una especie como de blanco atintado, para pintar unas partes en el cuerpo. So we're gonna lighten it up a lot. Like, I don't have any layer that is a super light gray other than the one I just used, and that one is a base. So wait, where is it? Administratum gray. I could use the gray for that, you know. I guess no, it's a bit too dark still. It needs to be Raidbone. Sí, le vamos a poner Raidbone porque es demasiado. El gris es demasiado oscuro. Okay, so we're gonna use this because it's the level of white that I need. And we're gonna use the worst one I have to just pull the paint. I'm just trying to clean the edge of the bottle. I don't want it to not seal. Limpiando la orilla de la botella. No quiero que se vaya a secar y que no selle. I'm gonna get some of this. I'm gonna put it here. All right. And I'm just throwing dry paint everywhere now. All right. So now I'm gonna thin it down again. We need to thin it down always. Para siempre tenemos que adelgazar la pintura porque si no se hace un cochinero. Especialmente con blanco. El blanco tiene algo que no se adelgaza bien. Algo tiene. Todos los colores claros tirándole al blanco tienen algo que no se adelgazan bien. Y creo yo que es un problema de la pintura. And all the white colors that I have used so far, they're kind of tricky to use. They don't paint very well, and I honestly don't know what it is. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just leave that. Let's see. I think we're good. I might need to do a couple of layers, but that's fine. I prefer it to be a very light layer and then try to fix it with a second layer. Okay, so here we go. And for this, I'm gonna need my old trusty saber. But first, we're gonna go and do the fight. Urarita, Sire Maxus, Technologer, Elena, aquí están ustedes. Here we go. Oh boy, what is that? Boom! Nice. Oh, half HP. It was not as strong as I thought. Do we have archers? Okay, yeah, we have at least one archer, so that thing is not gonna kill everyone. It's just gonna kill a lot. So look at that. Chomp. Oh wow, whoa! It disappeared. It immediately disappeared. That was cool. What are these? Skeleton warrior troll. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Easy peasy. Oh wait, there's more? Oh, there are more, okay. So what are these guys gonna do? Flying rogue? Throwing bananas? It's throwing bananas! Alright. Oh, I just got a cool idea. So if I use the shade, I can use the shade also I can mix the shade with the white. Tecnología Ruralita se llevaron premio. You both got a reward there. Congratulations. I'm gonna use the pink to kind of do the light version I'm gonna do a light pink, let's say. So now I'm thinking we're gonna get, what is a Carboro red, Carboro crimson. I'm gonna get a Carboro crimson, and I'm just gonna mix it. I'm gonna put a lot of it here, and maybe I should use something else because this does not pick up a lot of paint. So let's see. So we got a little bit of this, and we got a little bit of white, more white in it. All right, I'm liking this color. Let's use this. So this is kind of like it's not white, but it has enough flesh color to look nice, I think. Let's see, let's try that. Vamos a intentar con eso. Flechitas y bananas, como debe de ser, ¿verdad, Elena? All right, so now let's try and use this combination that I just used, which is basically pink and a little bit of red bone, which is kind of like a bone color. So let's see how that goes. Ahora vamos a utilizar esta mezcla que tengo aquí. Oh yeah, let's go into the next fight, sorry. Let's go into the next fight. And start adding your characters now. So I'm gonna get this almost white pink, and I'm going to use it to lighten up everything. All right, once again, let's add the tank there, and now it's up to you guys. All right, so I'm going to take some of this, and I'm going to start working the highlights. So if you notice, this is still a very strong pink. I'm going to be using it to highlight all the big areas. And it almost looks the same color, but it's not. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is coming along very nicely. I'm liking this shade. And it's also strong enough to cover some of the mistakes I made before. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. All right. Yep, I definitely like this combination. And I'm gonna be using it to also lighten up. I'm gonna put some more white in the next layer. That's gonna make it pop much more. Ahora en la siguiente capa voy a ponerle mucho más blanco. Voy a poner menos en líneas más delgadas. Y eso va a hacer que se mire, poderoso. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that I am supposed to also paint the inside arm of this guy, which is not very visible, but I think I can reach it now. All right, that worked. Much better than expected. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I'm actually liking it a lot. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this combination of colors. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to fix some mistakes here. I was going to say that I was thinking I was going to be able to fix some mistakes, and yeah, I immediately saw the errors there. Now this is gonna be the tricky part because now I also need to do another blend of white and this thing, and I mean of white and pink, but more white, less pink, and then I need to do a second layer of highlights. So that's gonna be interesting. Ooh, I kind of messed up. Well, I kind of fixed it. Not perfectly, but I kind of fixed it. I managed to take out the paint of a certain place that it was too much. All right. So what do we think? How's it looking? Okay. Yep, definitely looks very nice for me. For my non-experienced eyes, it looks very nice. Now this is gonna be tricky because I'm trying to get into the inner parts. Without blowing out the shades. All right, I think that work. Okay, now the actual trick is gonna be how do you do highlights on this thing? I mean, that was relatively easy, actually. Okay, that worked. Okay, I didn't expect that doing the highlight on the weapon it was going to be so easy, but it's mainly because you just need to touch the brush against the weapon, like just in the edge, and that kind of does the trick. All right, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Look at that. I think that is coming out pretty nice. And for our last trick, and now we're going to the actual uh, whitest color in there. We're going now for almost pure white. So now the jump to this, let's hope is not too much. I mean, I guess I can just do more wet blending. And yeah, I mean, we're not too far. We're just a little step ahead. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too far. Only a few selected spots, not all the arm. Okay, now I can only hope that it's gonna work because I have no idea how that's gonna look in the end. I'm really trying to imagine where the light will be hitting. I'm trying to hit those spots with a whiter color. So let's hope that is enough to make this work. Ahora, lo que estoy haciendo en este momento es haciendo puro highlight básicamente, asegurándome que donde pegaría más la luz, que esté más blanco todavía que lo demás. And right now we're just working. We're just working the lights. We're just working all the places where fingers will be, the places where the light will hit. Or at least trying to imagine where the light will hit, because of course I don't know. I don't know anything about light. Obviamente que no, yo no sé dónde pega la luz, estoy imaginándomelo nada más. Pum, 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 pam. Ba, bam. Pum, 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 pum. Qué buen soundtrack este juego. Los que no sepan, el soundtrack de ese juego se llama Haven. 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 Es un excelente juego. For those who don't know, the soundtrack that we're listening right now is from a game that is called Haven. It's a fantastic, fantastic game. I love it. All right. Whew. This is turning out really, really, really nice. I'm loving this second experiment that we're doing. Este experimento que estamos haciendo ahora me está gustando muchísimo, bastante. I'm even starting to think that maybe we're gonna paint the entire army like that. Me hace pensar que tal vez, solo tal vez, pintaremos el ejército entero así. And the best part is that even if it's too white, we can still give it a wash. We could give it a bath with some color to subdue it a little bit. Ahora lo bonito es que aunque me pase, aunque el blanco sea demasiado blanco, le podemos dejar caer un baño con un color transparentoso para bajarlo, pero no está quedando demasiado blanco. But just from what I'm seeing, it is not too white. It is actually pretty good. What I'm doing right now is I'm just doing a very quick second pass with just a thinner line than before, with almost pure white. And this is basically now the actual highlight. All right, yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, I haven't touched the face. That is the most important part, and I haven't done it. Todavía no he tocado la cara, y la cara es la parte más importante. Well, that's gonna be the test, I guess. That's gonna be the test of fire. This is very, very tricky. Ooh. Even with a good tip, this is proving very challenging. Yeah, that turned out alright. I was expecting absolute failure there. That's alright. Look at that. Look at those circles in the face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to paint the eyes white. And now the other side. All right, that was easier than what I thought. Now I feel that I'm not getting enough paint anymore or water. So time to mix a little bit more. Ooh, this part is getting very tricky. Now it's like super fine detail. And I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. I like the challenge. Ahora me gusta el reto. Aunque no me quede perfecto, me gusta el reto. That actually worked. That looks pretty cool. Right, and now I also need to. All right. Ooh, that was kind of unnerving because those are very fine lines that I don't normally do. But I'm trying to push myself to do. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. Maybe a thing here or there. Maybe a little mistake to fix here and there as well. But overall, I think we're finished. All right, let's see. What do we have? Oh yeah, I missed the spot up here. All right. Yeah, I think that works. Oh yeah, now I need to paint the eyes pure white, so then I can paint them green, like glowing green. Ok, ya quedó toda la parte difícil. Ahora nada más pintamos los ojos de blanco. ¿Por qué de blanco? Porque lo vamos a pintar encima, ese blanco se va a pintar de verde. All right. So now the teeth, they shouldn't be just white. They need the color. Maybe like a yellowish something, gray something. Like they need to look like ugh. Maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit of orangey. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of red. Now, Polygon, how are you doing? I think these are the magnifying glasses I am going to order. How do you find them? First of all, hello. And are you in the Netherlands by any chance? No, it's and why is that important? Because I am, and I got them very recently, but so far I am enjoying them quite a lot. All right, so I can share the link that I used to buy them here in the Netherlands, and there are a lot of brands. What I noticed is that there are a lot of brands that seem to use the same hardware. They just, they just ship it off from China or something, and they just brand it differently. The light on this one, they have a light up here. It's pretty decent, but I found that it's much better to just take out the entire thing inside. I don't even use the cap because all of that is weight. So they are very lightweight, but if you put three AAA batteries and then the cap that goes in there, and then you put the magnifying glass in it, which is kind of heavy, and then you put it in here, after less than 30 minutes or an hour, it waits on your nose. Now, I have a very large nose, and I have a lot of area to hold on to that, and it's not terrible, but it's heavy certainly. Now that I don't use anything, perfect weight. ¿Cómo estás, Tardis? ¿Cómo está todo por allá? Estoy explicando el cómo funcionan estos glasses, estos lentes y el tema del peso y todo eso. So I do find them extremely cheap and very, very good. Now I'm using the maximum because this one came with a little case with a few of them, and this is 3.5. Let's see if we can make them work just for comparison. So for example, so this is how you will see it normally, and let's see if that works. So yeah, so that's basically the magnifying that it provides. Is not extreme, but it is a lot. It's all I need at least. I cannot really see from very close, so I can see perfectly from here, perfectly. But then as soon here I'm starting to struggle with the focus, and because I need to paint really tight spaces. Uh, this is perfect. I mean, even with the first one, it's really good. It's already like reading glasses basically. It's like 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. I think those are the magnifications. And I use the maximum ones, which are, well, this. Look at that. That actually looks fantastic in camera. I never done it in camera before, so that looks pretty good. Now, please notice that they need to be very close to the lens. Like, look at the second camera, please, and see how close they need to be for them to focus. So I think here's the sweet spot. So look at the second camera and see how close they are. So it's like 20 centimeters apart, and 20 centimeters apart, it's like the sweet spot. So you need to work really close to them, which is fine. Because you need to anchor yourself anyways. So you kind of work where your arms get. So you're not gonna be working like that. Especially if you get these things, you just you just you just sit straight, natural pose, just look down a little bit maybe, and that's how I work. So I have this set up so I don't have to lean forward, because I, I'm trying to get my back in good health, and I just paint like this, and yeah, I think it looks alright. Now, there's gonna be a battle in 30 seconds, so we're gonna be switching to a little game that has a battle that lasts for a few seconds only. And so if you want the link for these ones, let me share it with you. I have an affiliate link in the Netherlands, but I don't have an account in UK. But at least that might come in handy for you to ensure that you get at least similar or very similar ones. Orders, and I actually got them just very recently. I painted like 3 or 4 miniatures with this only. Are this one. So these are right well. Once again, there's not much difference between a few of the brands, but these are the ones that I can recommend, because those are the ones that I'm using. And hey, thank you very much for the follow. All right, so let's go to the fight. Now, for those who are confused about this is a little game that we have here. Everyone that is on the stream can participate in this, and you can add a character every 5 minutes. And the more you play, the more characters you unlock, and the more different types of. It's like an RPG where you progress and get more and more. And like, this is my character for the big king, and all these other guys are like Technologer, Urarita, Elena. Oh, this doesn't look good. I think we're not gonna make it because we got separated. Oh, this doesn't look good. I think we're gonna die. Yeah, yeah. The tank is dead. What happened? Yeah, we needed more people here. That's fine. Sometimes you lose, and when you lose, you try again. And we try again. So we go here. Start battle. Let's give it another try. I can only place 1 unit every 30 minutes, and the battle is uh, after 30 minutes. So wow, wait, what happened? So where did all the other enemies came from? Because this guy just beat us really badly. Unless some of these guys summon more. So maybe that's the key. So I'm gonna put an archer. Oh wait, I'm gonna put a warrior because he's effective against all these other guys. And then please help me with archers. So maybe a couple of tanks. There. A lot of archers. Nope, no, that's not the right one. A lot of archers here. Maybe some healers, and yeah, some warriors also there to tank the damage, and then just anything else that you want. All right, now let's wait. Look at that, Technologer dropping an epic archer with a bearded archer. All right, that's cool. So this is the result of today's work. Well, we haven't finished the weapon, and we still need to do a couple of highlights. And let's paint the eyes and the tongue. Let's paint the eyes glowing green. Vamos a pintar los ojos de un verde brillante. And let's see how that goes. Right, let's see how this goes, because the green glow is kind of tricky. mainly because the paint is kind of like it's tricky to get into the place where we can get this paint to work. Put some green there, some green there. We dry the brush. We take a little bit of the green because it's too much. We just splash it around a little bit so you can see that there's some green there. I'm just trying to make some kind of glowy green eyes around it, and I think that's more than enough. Then the same on the other side. Alright, it's just a hint of green really, not all that green. I'm wondering if I should put just maybe a tiny bit more. Let's see if we can get that better. Because, yeah, this paint is really tricky in that area. So maybe I'm gonna have to do 2 or 3 layers because yeah, it doesn't stick very well. Let's wait for that green to be dry, and then we do another layer of green. Yeah, this paint is kind of the pigment is incredibly thick, so it just goes all the way to the bottom, and it takes some effort to get it off. Now, while we're waiting, let's go and do maybe some highlighting on the hooves and the claws. Let's see. By the way, Polygon, I'm not sure if you're still around, but how do you find me? How did you get here? Were you looking for Warhammer painting? Were you looking just for general things, like just browsing around? Do you like Warhammer, specifically Warhammer 40K? Oh, wait a second. I actually miss. Well, I mean, it's not like anyone is gonna be looking like down there underneath, right? But anyways, I'm still gonna I'm still gonna ensure that it looks nice. I like my figures to look very nice. So some kind of painting some highlights in the rib cage, but I'm trying to paint some highlights in the rib cage. All right, that turned out all right. Okay, that's good. Elenita, que te vaya muy bien. Muchísimas gracias por estar por acá. Muchas gracias por apoyar, por mirar, por saludar, por todo. Me gusta bastante cómo quedó. I really, really like how this turned out in the end. So I guess we can. So the inside of the mouth. How am I gonna do the inside of the mouth? Pink? Man, I mean, this is not a human, of course, but estoy pensando en cómo pintar la parte de adentro de la boca porque no sé con qué color lo voy a pintar. Oh, by the way, I kind of forgot about this part of the tail because this should also be just highlighted in almost white. Maybe I went a little bit too aggressive there. I'm gonna show you in a moment. No, it's fine. So I just did a lot of white down there in the tail, and it looked a bit too white, but then it turned out all right. And it's the same down here as well. So now I'm gonna do the 3 circles. Wish me luck. Vamos a hacer los 3 circulitos aquí atrás.
Y handsome.
Yeah, this doesn't have enough paint. Just mixing a little bit of water with my raid bone so I can actually use it. All right, we got a nice tip. Let's try that again. Whew. All right, first one done. That didn't go as well. That's all right. Okay, not too bad. Look at that. You can see that now. You can see the circles in the tail. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. And we move to the next. Let's hope we can get this done as well. Come on, get some paint in it. Go. Right. Okay, that worked. Ooh. Okay. That turned out much better than what I thought. Ahora sí, manos le van a faltar. Inga su madre, sacaste este mosquetero. You didn't get the musketeer down there, man. That's pretty cool. So let's see if we can make some hoofs. Some hoof some lines in the hoops. Alright, that looks alright. That looks decent. More paint. Okay, nice. Ooh, this turning out a little bit better than what I thought. Alright, look at that. So I'm just doing this part on here. Just the hoops and some lines in there. I'm kind of doing some highlighting unintentionally. Well, now it's intentional, but it was unintentional first. And I think we're good. You just need to do the second layer in the eyes. Second layer in the eyes and we're done. I'm really happy with what we managed to do here. So what am I gonna do with this? Am I gonna do whiter or darker? Think. So I may put some. Okay, so let's do some orangey colors in this. Let's put some orangey colors in this. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know how it's gonna look. Let's put some orangey colors. Vamos a poner unos colorcillos ahí como como naranjoso. And I'm just gonna put it like in very specific spots of the weapon. Let's see how that goes. Pusiste a dos epics, este lo estaba guardando. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so now that this is done, let's just wash away the paint. Black hole sun. Ok, vamos a terminar de limpiar esta brocha. Y ahora sí, segunda capa de los ojos rojos. So we're gonna do a second layer for the red eyes. This time though, I'm gonna use fine point thingy. So let's do that again. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I like that. What do you think about the green eyes? I think that's good enough, right? It looks green enough. Maybe a hint of yellow? What do you think? Why yellow? I don't know. It just sounds cool. It just sounds like it would be a cool color to put in there. Vamos a ponerle un poquito de amarillo, una punta de amarillo ahí. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? Yeah, actually, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Because yellow will boost the green as well, right? I mean, I haven't done it yet, so I don't even know if that's gonna work, but let's see. Ni siquiera le he puesto amarillo, pero y no sé si va a funcionar, pero bueno, a ver. Ah, como se ve vivo. Tengo que esperar a que se seque otra vez el maldito verde. Yeah, I need to wait for the green to dry again. Yeah, I was like, why is the painting not sticking? Oh, okay, it's not sticking because there's a bunch of green in there. So let's just wait for that, and while waiting, we're just gonna finish up the gun. Now the gun, I want to put some orange in it. I don't know how that's gonna work. This is pink. Maybe mixing pink with orange a little bit. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna get some layer. Oh wait, maybe some flesh tone. Flesh tone with that pink is gonna make a nice color. So let's try that. Pinche práctica. La estamina al 100. We're gonna get some paint of this. I'm gonna get some Cadian flesh tone. I'm gonna put it down here. And I'm not gonna need all that much. So I just need a little bit of that. And then we also need some pink. What is this? Is this pink? I mean, I guess it was supposed to be pink before, but now it's just a mush of. Oh, it actually revived. I revived the pink. No, not really. It's just like a blob. Yeah, it didn't revive at all. It's still, yeah, it's still dead. So, I'm gonna get this Cadian Fleshstone and I'm gonna thin it down a lot. And we're gonna try to make a glaze. Let's see how that goes. Let's pick a little, just a tiny bit of this. And maybe now we can add a little bit of the pink. Where are you? Carborough. Oh, pink. Sounds good. Now Carborough. Yeah, because we want contrast. But also we want to make it lighter first. We need to make it lighter so then we can transition to this. So I'm gonna use this first, a layer. I'm going to lay it down some areas. Let's see how that feels. Yeah, well, it feels like it's not doing anything because the undercoat is too strong. Oh, wait, I'm seeing something. Okay, we are seeing something now. Just gonna need a lot of paint. Yeah, it was a bad idea to undercoat it with something that was so dark already. And also because it's a layer, it's already kind of transparent, so I don't know why I thin it down even more. La verdad es que no sé por qué la adelgacé todavía más la pintura, si ya es layer, y los layers ya son delgados de por sí. So let's just take a little bit of just the paint as it is, with a little bit of, just a tiny bit of thinning it down. I'm not convinced. Yeah, maybe the base was not. Yeah, the base color, the pink, the dark pink, was not a good idea. So I'm not gonna color. I'm not gonna correct course. I'm just gonna keep going with this, but I might need to just repaint the whole thing in the end. I guess it's gonna work, but we just need to do a couple of adjustments. First, I need to put some dark carapace color on the top, and for that we're gonna use purple, because purple is great. Y vamos a hacer un par de ajustes rapidito. Primero que nada vamos a secar la pintura. All right. Now we're gonna get this contrast and we're gonna put it on top. Okay, we're gonna get maybe a second layer because the first layer was actually pretty thin. All right. Wait, is that Nier Automata? Oh no, it's just Haven. Interesting. For a second I thought it was Nier Automata. Por un momento pensé que era Nier Automata. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing that now I'm gonna have to do kind of a mix of the flesh tone and almost white, or the flesh tone and almost like orange, yellow. I don't even know anymore. So let's try this. Let's try the orangey with the flesh tone, and let's see if that works out well. Vamos a hacer una prueba porque ese color como piel necesito infundirle algo de power. Vamos a ver cómo funciona. So let's see how that works with layer. Let's see how that works. Now I did mix a little bit of flesh tone in this, and I'm thinking that it's gonna be alright. Let's see how that works. Well, it is certainly lighter. That's good. Although for some reason it's not, it doesn't seem to be sticking to the thing. Maybe it is really too thin, or maybe I just need to apply it straight out of the bottle. Let's see. I thought it was going to be too much, but now I'm thinking that maybe not. Yeah, so it was not straight out of the bottle, or at least not that much. Now I'm gonna just pull out a lot of the paint that I put there, because it can still be taken out. Okay. Well, it was an interesting choice to use this kind of orangey color. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not particularly a good combination in the end, but anyways. I'm just gonna throw in a lot of white, and then I'm gonna just do a almost white highlight, and we're done. Well, I've been saying that we will be done for like 20 minutes, but I think we are actually gonna be done in a moment. I just need for this thing to dry, and I think we have most of the figure already done. Maybe some shadows. Maybe I should take the opportunity to put some shadows in there. But overall, I think we're good. We could add like a little bit of gray maybe and just some lines. I'll check that later. All right, so I think we're good. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Not white, not quite cream. But I'm not sure how this is going to register on the naked eye. I mean, yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, it was better when it was just pink. So just adding all those colors didn't really do much for this. And I'm just thinking of throwing a pink wash again over it, and that's it. All right, so I'm just gonna leave the weapon alone. I don't want to touch anymore because the more layers of paint I put in it, the worse it's gonna look. A ver, ya vamos a dejar la pinche arma esa ahí. Vamos a dejar en paz y vamos a enfocarnos ahora en los ojos. So now let's do the eyes. So let's see if this jello is gonna stick and if the jello is gonna actually look good. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. Yeah, I don't think there's enough jello in that piece of paint. But let's see, maybe. Yeah, because I don't see enough pigment. Okay, I mean, I guess that hint of jello is more than enough. Let's not overdo it. Let's not complicate things because then we're gonna regret it. So that's it for the eyes. Now we're only missing the tongue, and the teeth. Okay, but first let's do a fight. All right. The winner of this, Technologer, te llevaste un regalo. You got a reward there, Technologer. Congratulations. Then we move to the next. Now the next one. Is it the boss? No, it's not the boss yet. No, it's not the boss. But it's a big one anyways. It's a 5-star mini boss or boss. So we're gonna need the strong guys. Get strong guys here. What the hell? Kane, aka Frosty Artillery. Glitch Raid. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of bosses here. So let's get our strong units. I'm gonna get the Paladin out. Let's get the paladin out. All right, get your units in there. And now we go back. All right, so now, what are we missing in this? We are missing maybe a little bit of Agrax Earthshade. Let's do a little highlighting with gray in all this and some lines. And then we're gonna throw some Agrax Earthshade on it. I think it should look good. I mean, I already like how it looks. I don't feel like I need to throw a shade on top of that. Maybe not needed. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. So right now, I have Caliban green, but Caliban green is too dark. And I have this yellow, but this yellow is not like very bright. What if I mix this with a little bit of with a Tesseract glow? How good will it be? Or if I mix some Tesseract glow with Imperial Fist, guys. Hmm. I don't know. Because the Tesseract glow is not really, it's not meant to be like an actual paint. It's meant to just to add glow, of course. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the eyes alone. I'm not gonna bother too much with that. I'm not gonna bother with like a shade on top of this, like Agrax Earth Shade. I don't think it's necessary, except for the insides. I really like how the insides look of this thing, and it will give some nice shading in it. So let's try that. So let's try adding some Agrax Earth Shade for the insides, for all the insides. Let's see how that looks. Now, where are you, Agrax? Darker Flesh? No. No. Uh, Crimson Kerborg? No. Here you are, Agrax. I don't know why I did that. The Agrax is never like an actual issue. It's never a problem. Okay, let's take this and let's just put a lot of Agrax on the bottom of this thing. Yeah, maybe Agrax was not the best choice because this is kind of like what color is it? It's like a brownish. I mean, it's gonna generate the shadows anyways, which is what's important. Maybe not just not the shadows I wanted. Yeah, at least the shadows underneath, those are gonna work. That's fine. Okay, that's more than enough, I think. I mean, it was not the best choice, but still, it did its job basically. So now What are we doing? Are we putting pink in the tongue? Are we putting like a live pink in it? I could use this thing, which is a very strong pink. Or I could place just the shade. This is Screamer pink. This is very freaking strong. No, I'm going to use the bulbous pink just for the tongue, and I already use it for something else. So what I'm trying is not to use the same. I'm trying to not use too many different colors. I'm trying to just use a few that are like in synchrony, that are working well together. Okay, I like this. I like this bulbous pink. I'm actually going in all the way, and I'm gonna paint the teeth of another color. I mean, I could just paint the teeth with like a red, so it's like they have blood in them. That could work. Let's try that. Vamos a poner un poco de sangre a los dientes de los Termagons. And I can just use a little bit of blood and just red. Alright, so what do you think, guys? What do you think so far? How's it looking? It's looking pretty alright. I'm just gonna let the teeth let the teeth dry a little bit, and then we're going for the teeth. Maybe the teeth, I don't know, maybe red is a bit much, right? It's like, oh, blood. Maybe not necessary. Maybe we can just add a different. Maybe we can just use Cortex white or Corax white, sorry, for the teeth. So it looks like the teeth are of a different actual different color. Or if I want to dirty the teeth, maybe I can use, instead of red bone, because it's the same white that it's all over the character, maybe I can use some gray, like gray sear maybe, or something more yellowish. Like, do we have like Sandry Dust somewhere? What is this? That is way too strong. Sandry Dust. Sandry Dust is way too strong as well for the teeth. Or maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. No, they are not. It's way too dark. So I need something that is very light and it's yellowish. Now I have contrast yellow, but I don't have yellow shade, which is what I would like to have. I can use Ushanti bone. This is still bone. Alright, let's try that. Vamos a ponerle otro tipo de hueso al animalejo este. So we're gonna use a little bit of Ushanti bone instead of the red bone for the teeth. And it should look pretty nice. Right. We got it. Stand down. Let's do it. Oh, fantastic. This thing is not right yet. I need to wait. I need to wait and wait and wait. I'm still super surprised. I have no idea what happened with the I have no idea what happened with the camera, with this camera. It looks so good today. All right. So, need to wait for the tip to dry, and the other thing what I wanted to do was to add some highlighting, right? And for that, I think I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna use this same brush to make a highlight on all of these places. Hold this, and actually that's it. Really, I don't need to do highlight much more. And then maybe some lines over here. All right, so I'm gonna mix gray sear. I think this is gonna be the good one. Yeah, gray sear looks good. Although I need a layer, not a base. I need a layer. So layers are thinner. So I think we're gonna go again with the Administratum Gray, which is what we used previously, I believe. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna get this Administratum Gray, and I'm gonna mix it just a little bit with blue, just so it blends better with the with purple, so it blends better with what I'm doing. Vamos a agarrar un poquito de púrpura. Perdón. Bueno, sí, vamos a agarrar gris. Vamos a mezclar un poco con púrpura. Y de ahí vamos a hacer un highlight con eso. We're gonna do gray and purple, and then we're gonna use it to highlight. Right? So now that we have that, I'm gonna get a fine point. Now let's do some highlighting. So let's get this. Might be a bit too thin actually. All right, let's see if that works. Very, very light. Shit. To Yeah, it needs to be very, very light. It has too much water. Yeah, it has too much water. That's the problem. Veamos si podemos hacer un highlight directamente con este color. Pues de que se puede, se puede. La pregunta es, ¿lo necesito? ¿O ya estamos bien? Sí, creo que estoy metiendo en problemas por querer hacer highlights que no necesito. I think I'm getting myself in trouble doing highlights that I don't really need. I'm gonna stop. No more highlights. Yep, that's it. That's it. No need for more. So I think we're done, guys. Or maybe not. Let me just see how the mouth is. Okay. Looks dry enough. Now I think I can paint the teeth now. Chat the bone. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Let's go. Vamos a pintarle los dientes. Pues se ve más o menos. Alright, that's it. It looks okay. No need for more. Alright. And with that, I think that's it. We're pretty much done with this. Okay, whew. Took me a while, but I think that we were very successful today. We had 90% of the things we tried resulted well. The painting was fast today. I didn't have to go back and fix too many mistakes. It was mostly just adding more layers. I am very happy with this. Estoy muy feliz de que el día de hoy parece que fuimos bastante eficientes. Todo lo que hicimos prácticamente salió como debía. No me puedo quejar. Now that being said, I think we are just oh, sepia. I'm gonna put sepia in it because why not? Vamos a poner sepia al arma. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? I think that sepia is gonna look really cool in this weapon. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna do much because the color it has already, it's kind of like that. That's good. That it just needs a little bit of shadows. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now I could add some extra shadows with Nolan oil, maybe some Agrax Earthshade just in every little nook and cranny. But I think we're good. I don't think we need to do that. I think we are in a good spot. We don't need to mess it up. What do you think? What do you say? ¿Qué dicen? I think it looks pretty cool. Yep, I definitely like it. And I also like the color it got from the sepia pass. It looks good. It looks nice. All right. I think that's all. I'm just checking, verifying all the lines, all the colors, enough highlights to make it discernible. Like if I see this guy in the field, I'm gonna say that looks very cool. I'm gonna have to pick it up and there's oh, those are details. Very nice. And with that, I think we're pretty much done. Let's just put everything in its place here and administrative array over here. I mean, could we put more things somewhere? Yeah, maybe. I guess we could do some more shading. Well, I guess I can do some shading just by putting some Agrax or shade in the back or Nolon oil. And we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna do some shading with Nolon oil just to pretend that there are some shadows in certain places where, of course, there are not. And let's see how that looks. We're gonna put some shadows on the back. Yeah, but the thing with Nolon oil is that it doesn't really get all that much pigment, and when it does get pigment, it gets really dark, and it's a lot. So right now I'm just trying to put some. Yeah, this is gonna be very tricky to put Nolon oil inside that. It just too narrow. So let's try and use this as a way to apply that thing. Let's see. Can we really apply this? Oh, it works. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just applying this. I'm just applying the Nolon oil directly into the elbows and crevices, and that seems to be going very well. I I think I found the reason for this brush to exist. All right. Yep, that worked pretty well. Surprise. All right. Now that that's out of the way, I guess we don't need to do anything else but say goodbye. Say goodbye. Like, when is finish finished? That's an ancient question. ¿Cuándo podemos decir que algo está realmente terminado? Es una pregunta ancestral. Okay, I think we covered everything we needed to cover. Now we don't need to do anything else. Oh, that was a bit much. All right, we're good. I'm now just looking for excuses to put more. But I think overall we finished. We finished it up. I'm just waiting now for the fight to arrive so we can do that fight and then we can end the stream. All right, I think the application of shadows using this is working out. It's adding some volume to everything we're doing, so that's nice. Oof. Done and done. I'm not sure if I should have used Nolon oil or Agrax, but Agrax is too brown, so I'm thinking that Nolon oil was a better choice for this. All right. Officially, we are done. We finished. We actually did it in a single stream. Who will have thought? Now for the next stream, I have something that is very exciting because I'm gonna be assembling and painting salamanders. So you already saw me doing some experiments before, and I'm gonna be doing more salamanders now. I already got to a place where I like how they look, and I already got the upgrade kit. So you see, now I have all these little all the salamander specific shoulder pads. I got salamander weapons. I got salamander faces. Hey, look at that. Look at those faces. So we're gonna be using those for next Friday. We're gonna do some Space Marines. Uh, it was a good session today, wasn't it? Fue una sesión buena hoy, ¿no le pareció? And let me just put this away. I need to clean the glass. I need to clean the glass because I touched it way too much. And I guess we're ready. 30 seconds, almost there. A ver, chicos y chicas, 30 segundos ya para la pelea. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. El resultado del día de hoy estuvo bastante nice. Me gustó el resultado. El experimento, los experimentos que hemos estado haciendo, mejor dicho, han estado surtiendo efecto. All right, so which one do you like better? Which one do you like the most? This is like the classic style, and this is like just my take on that. It's interesting how much it changes the purple with the metallic undercoat, because it's the same purple. They just have that different metallic undercoat on the top. I really like how the dry brushing makes the carapace really show. It looks really cool. In both cases look really good, I think. What do you think? Which one is better? No, I'm still not happy with the eyes, but that's fine. All right, all right. Let's go to the fight and let's end the stream here. Let's see. Are we gonna make it? I mean, it's a lot of us. Whoa, the ninja just teleported. Urarita, pusiste un ninja que se teleportó y mató un cofre inmediatamente. Oh, wow, look at that ninja. Look at the ninja go. Oh, wow, these guys they are a lot of them. Oh no, the rogue. Oh, the rogue killed it. Fantastic job. That Urarita's shinobi is... He died, but that shinobi got 14 kills. Urarita se llevó 14 kills gracias a ese ninja que andaba ahí tasajeando a diestra y siniestra. Y por eso, Urarita, tú te vas a llevar el regalo esta vez. And that's why you're gonna get the VIP this time. Felicidades, Urarita. Y ahora sí, damas y caballeros, vamos a terminar el stream aquí. Espero que se divirtieran, espero que la pasaran bien. Me gustó mucho la unidad, la figura de hoy. Me quedó en un lugar, quedó en un lugar que me gustó bastante. No me fui de paso, no le invertí demasiado tiempo. Bueno, obviamente tardé 3 horas en pintarla, pero creo yo que quedó bastante bien. Creo yo que quedó en un nivel con el que me deja bastante tranquilo, bastante contento. Así que, de hecho, iniciamos la pelea con el jefe. Vamos a iniciar la pelea con el jefe. Ustedes únanse, ustedes únanse. No importa que no me vean en línea. Está espectacular. Hey, Tardis, mira. No sé si miraste la figura que pinté hace 2 días. Que esta es una versión como más normal, digamos, a como viene en la caja. Un esquema de colores mucho más sencillo, mucho más parecido. Este de acá, pues le apliqué varias cosillas, varios experimentos. Por ejemplo, ¿sabes qué? El arma, al final de cuentas, me gustó cómo se ve. Porque se ve como orgánica, se ve como que es carne, como que es... le puedo aplicar un par de elementos todavía ahí en el cargador y cosas así, pero en general me gustó cómo quedó. La boca, como le quedó un poco de rosa alrededor de la boca, parece como si tuviera la boca un poco sucia por sangre, como seca, sangre limpiada. Y los ojos apenas se nota que son verdes, pero se nota. Se nota que tienen un brillo verde ahí. Y en general, después de que le apliqué la sombra con el Nulun Oil, creo, creo que quedó criminal, como diríamos por acá por mis tierras, bueno, por allá en mis tierras. Quedó bastante legible, pero quedó muy bien definido. Quedó con mucho detalle y me gustó mucho que nos quedó bien el experimento de pasar de azul a púrpura. Creo que quedó bastante decente el efecto. Pues bueno, no me queda nada más que decir. Muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron el día de hoy por acá. Vamos a hacer una raid. ¿A quién les parece? ¿A quién le hacemos una raid? A ver. Ok. Ambos están bien, honestamente. Pero estoy contento con los dos. A ver. Veamos quién anda en línea. Vamos a quién tenemos por aquí. A ver. Evelyn. Está. Isha. Está Malomi. Está Ryjax. Está Neon Draco. Hey, Neon Draco está jugando Dark Tide. Podemos irnos con Aisha o podemos irnos con alguien que habla español, ¿verdad? Vamos con Dorak. Vamos con Dorak. Aprovechando que ande por ahí. Ahorita que terminen los anuncios. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish. Come on. 3, 2, 1. ¿Español o inglés? Wait, is he a Spanish speaker? I don't remember. Let's see. So let me put it on the screen for you guys to see as well. All right. Who speaks Spanish? ¿Quién habla español aquí del grupo? Veamos. ¿Quién anda? Anda el Sahel Serpent. Está jugando Final Fantasy 11. Ni siquiera sabía que se podía jugar todavía. Vámonos con el Big Cabeza. Vamos para allá. Muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron el día de hoy aquí en el stream. Espero que la pasen muy bien. Espero que pues, se divirtieron un poco. Si es que aprendieron algo, pues excelente. Si no aprendieron nada, pues no es problema. Estaban viendo mi stream. El viernes va a haber stream de nuevo. Vamos a pintar un Space Marine con armadura acá poderosa. Vamos a hacer algo interesante con eso. Y lo vamos a hacer como salamandra además de eso. Así que vamos a ver cómo nos va. Arkham West, ¿dónde compró las figuras? En México, no sé honestamente. Yo estoy viviendo en Ámsterdam, en los Países Bajos, y aquí tenemos 2 tiendas de Warhammer locales, pero puedes comprar las figuras en Amazon. Te vas a Amazon rapidito. Mute. Vamos para Amazon. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo que dildos? No. Vámonos acá a Warhammer 40K. En mi tienda de juegos de mesa han puesto y estoy tentado. Sí, mira, por ejemplo, aquí pone Warhammer. El detalle está en que son caros, obviamente. Son, pues, especialmente en el lado americano, son todavía más caros que acá en Europa. Entonces, aquí te puedes encontrar cajas pequeñitas. Y, por ejemplo, en mi caso, yo no lo hago por jugar. Yo lo hago por pintar y por coleccionar, supongo. Ahí en el fondo. Bueno, es que tengo la cámara puesta acá. Pero por allá al fondo. Hasta me armé un.
This is Sparta!